what's ever going to happen to the bus.
They don't know what's coming. It's fucking...
Yeah, you're buzzing. And I'm buzzing for you.
And that's my kid in Japan. Yeah, she's part of the kid's heart.
Right, check this out. For the last few weeks, I've just been leaving Reuben alone because he's been kind of...
Making noise in the background.
Yeah, but you're making noise in the background, covering my 8.6 in filler dust, because I'm delighted that you've found a second wind here with the Laurel.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy the last few weeks, I guess.
So this whole thing started in 2019 when we went to Ensol, Japan in a van.
Is that the second time we were with him?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, because we went back to visit him.
Yeah.
And then he gave me these archers actually that day, and he said these are for you for free if you put them on the Laurel, which was a bit of a gamble. And then the next day we met with Nico and he gave me the front ones.
Yeah, remember that?
I told him I'd do it, and then we kind of seen the Car Modify Wonder kit with these arches and kind of envisaged that this might work, and I think it does.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, this is like version 2 of the car. Because Laurels are just a square cardboard box. They're very flat along the sides.
And they're quite a narrow body machine.
Yeah, and the cars always look really cool, but I just think it just needs an extra layer. So this is like version 2.
To me, they remind me of like the Run Free style or CBY style over fender on an 8.6. You know, like the big kit kind of look like, but that adopted to this sort of look like.
This is copied.
Yeah.
And I mean, this kit, these arches are kind of available for 8.6s, K70s, JZXs.
Yeah.
But you don't see many on a Laurel, and they're not universal.
Which you were fooled into thinking they were universal.
Yeah, I mean, the back ones didn't fit too bad, but the front ones were actually about 2 inches too narrow, so I had to spay them out. I drilled loads of holes in my car because I don't care.
What's good though now, right, is the last time I think we actually even spoke about your car was probably when we put all the stuff on outside, which was about... Was that 3 years ago now? It's about 3 years ago.
Maybe more.
It's more.
Well, I've driven it since then.
You've been driving the shit out of it.
I've never had it with this kit.
No.
But like, the car's gonna go all black now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So that's another thing, right? Because I didn't film this because you just got in a mad... You got in the itch and just did it.
I have footage of me ripping the stickers off the car. So I'm currently doing something some people might find quite controversial, but I am de-stickering this car. Yep, it's lifting the lacquer, same way the other side did. Take me to... it's peeling off the lacquer as it comes off the corner. That's all lacquer, yeah, good man Reuben. Smell the lacquer. Yes. There's probably an easier way of doing this, and someone's going to tell me how the easy way is, but I don't care now because it's done. Again, sorry for the shitty footage, GoPro, but yeah, for some reason most of all this lacquer is gone. For some reason it just happened on the 2 quarter panels. I think maybe they got a bad paint job before. I thought I was pulling off bits of paint here and there, like here and here, but I just remembered these are Tip X marks correction fluid from when we originally lined up the stickers. A for Advan. Don't know, peel some paint off here, but I think they were like that already. The car has been a long time like that, and yeah, I do have a lot of memories, and it looked cool. But now it looks like this, halfway between both. Anyway, yes, here are the memories. This is for sale, if anyone wants it. Just get onto us in the next 5 minutes, otherwise it's in the bin. Yeah, the Advan look is cool, but when you have to look at it every day for like 8 years now, I personally got fed up with it.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, it's really cool, the Advan thing, but I just had enough of it. But I think the plain black, for me, it just needed an extra layer.
Yeah.
So this is it, like. So, yeah, the past few weeks I've been cutting the car. Like, I drilled into the wings, and these are, so I put these original steel wings back on and put these onto it. They were very narrow, and put big M6 riv nuts in it.
Yeah.
I should have used pop rivets, but I had to bend everything, and it wasn't fun.
And what's cool is you're doing all this yourself, and you've never done anything like this before, so you're kind of really just throwing yourself into this, like, you know,
I didn't plan on doing it, but I came out here one night last week, and I didn't leave till 7 in the morning. And that happened twice.
Yeah.
I work well at night time.
I know, and you're just on your own mission here.
Yeah, and I said I'll do this and I'll do that, and then oh, if I drill holes in my door, there's no going back. Yeah, there's no going back. So what? It's my car. Like I just said to you, it's not worth any value to me because I'm never going to sell it. So. And
you've got more out of this car than you could have ever imagined in your entire life because you bought it for €1,600.
Yeah, it was really, really cheap.
And it was supposed to be just something to fool around in and sell on, and all the memories, and this car has kind of defined you a little bit as well.
Yeah,
like
because you keep telling me I can never sell it. Like, so.
No, you can't fucking sell it because you sold your Skyline and you were a bit upset about that, like, and you had that for a really long time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so
I didn't want to make you. I didn't want to see you doing it again, like.
Yeah, I know. I had the Skyline for probably 10 or 12 years, but this is. I've done way more with this car than anything.
The Skyline was just on axle stands for a lot of its life in the old shed. You drove it for a good few years before we hung around with each other, but then it was kind of half finished for a long time. You actually finished it when I moved to Canada, and I never got to see it finished, and you were at Club Loose with it, and then you sold it before I even came home from Canada.
The kit was moulded onto it, so I was never kind of happy with that. But the car lives on now, anyway, in Wicklow somewhere.
This is great because for a few years, you know, you went off. Everyone always asked stupid questions. Where have you been? You went off, changed your career, tried to sort out. You were doing the other job with the bus nonsense for way too long. Wanted to switch up, did the switch up, and then settled into an actual job now. Finally, where you have. I was
working in Dublin. And I was driving 12-hour shifts, driving 5 hours a day. On top of that, and I was in college.
So the cars took a back seat.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't going anywhere. It's just, people don't realise that with the internet stuff because, I don't know, maybe a lot of people just like, they get in and get out of stuff, but like, you've been into cars longer than I've been into cars, like, do you know what I mean? It's your thing, like, you know, so.
Yeah, I know, we're stuck in it. We're all stuck in it, and that's good because you see people come and go and things change, but we know now that we're stuck in it.
Yeah, and like, you'll come in and out of interest, which I think is hard sometimes for people to see on the internet because they just think that it's a character that's always on. Like, you know, it's like, oh, where is he? What's going on? And it's like, he's mad, he's gone. And it's like, what's happening? And it's like, he's actually just doing other things for a while because you can't just fucking do it all the time, like, you know.
Because my last job when I started there, like the previous job, there was people going like, oh my God, you're working here? I thought, you're not on YouTube? I was like, yeah, man, I'm on a fucking video. But I went back to college.
We're normal people.
Yeah. I need money, like.
And I'm barely even surviving, so like.
Yeah. So, in the meantime, since the car has kind of last been seen, the engine was fucked the last time, I think. I cracked a piston or the ringlands, so I took it all apart, put one new piston in it on a budget, because if we put 6 new pistons in, then it's just becomes. So put new rings, pistons, bearings, head gasket, all that stuff, and we've done a couple of drift days since. And I just freshened it up. It's good. That's next year's problem. But this, so I took the stickers off. You won't really be able to see it, but this is just part, like all this lacquer's gone, right?
Yeah, you can hear
all this just pulled off all the lacquer.
Oh.
So that was fine. I said I'll do it with Daryl and we'll sand it down. But as soon as I sanded, you can see, you won't be able to see it, but as soon as I sanded the original black paint, it's not original. It just burned through, even with 2000. Me and Daryl just done a really awesome spray job here and lacquered it, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to get it done.
Exactly, soon.
So now that these are kind of fitting, I mean,
you've done a lot of cutting.
Yeah, and bending the quarters and stuff underneath, like you can't see all that. It's not perfect, but it's fine.
It doesn't have to be.
No, it's a drift car.
We're trying to explain ourselves here, but I guess when we originally went to Japan back in 2016, it broke our heads because all the cars that we ever drooled over on the internet were actually tatty and rough. And I think that completely switched our mindset. Now, I can't say much because this fucking snowballed beyond what I really wanted to. Hence why I'm building other things in the background. This was kind of, but our...
different vehicles for different purposes. But you have a couple of cars now. So
Yeah,
like,
unfortunately.
there's tatty things, but all the coolest shit in Japan that we like
Has character and soul and is used.
Now I'm trying to do the best I can, but
Yeah.
the screws and stuff aren't perfect. I mean, but whatever. I mean, it'll look good from a distance.
Yeah, when everything is black, it'll be awesome. And then the Wonder kit then is super cool. So this was on like a kid's hard car. We probably spoke about this before, maybe, I don't know, but you got this.
I spoke about it today. No, I didn't.
To somebody.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
But there was some female driver that drove for Kid's Heart.
She had this car. There's pictures of this kid anyway.
Yeah, I have the
on that
pictures.
car, and it's really nice because it's a genuine Wonder kit. It's actually a really good fit. The back bumper is not the best.
Yeah,
but
it's cool. Look, Kid's Heart are
cool.
gone now, so.
Yeah. So
This kid competed in D1 on a fucking C33 and somehow he ended up with it. But it's nice how you've had to work out, like, you know, bringing this down over this and doing that, because these arches, I think, were designed for like a standard body kind of car. And
yeah, these arches were designed by someone in Nissan. Did you know that?
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so the plan with this is I'm gonna just kind of leave this floating.
Yeah.
So I can take the bumper off and leave these here. I'm gonna put trim here and stuff for
Yeah.
proper rocket bunny trim, and it'll save the paintwork hopefully. Like I scratched everything to shit, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. The plan now is to, now that everything kind of fits, I'm going to get the full kit molded.
Yeah.
Is that cool to say?
It is, because you're molding it for yourself.
Yeah,
And you're
it's for
keeping
me.
the mold, and I think that's okay because
It's an investment.
you spent the money on the kit and you want to go drifting, and this stuff is almost impossible to get our hands on. So you're doing a reproduction of this for yourself that you're keeping for yourself. So if you smash anything, then you can just make it again for yourself.
Yeah,
and I think
I
that's
did go to the trouble of finding a Wonder kit in
Yeah.
Japan and brought it in. And
even the arches and that. Like if you bust that stuff up, like I think why wouldn't you be allowed to do that?
Yeah,
we can't have this stuff, and you want to drive hard, and you don't want to be thinking about a kit that costs you fucking $2,000.
Exactly, and I've never driven this car with a kit on it, so now I can. With the mold is just insurance.
Yeah.
I own the mold, so like, yeah.
And you've got a modified Wonder bonnet then coming for this as well on the other C33.
It's in Japan, which you probably
People will see by now, yeah.
Yeah, so that I'm using that to put parts onto. Andrew's putting stuff on it so that I can take a lot of that when it gets here.
Yeah.
And don't have to pay for shipping. So
Exactly.
I've got a car modified Wonder bonnet.
Yeah.
I have a full interior, which is going into this because I'm getting rid of this.
Good memories.
Yeah.
How long is that on this now? Since probably 2019?
Yeah,
18?
earlier I'd say. Yeah.
Is this the original one from
Yeah.
the first time?
Yeah.
Wow.
And this was from
Oh, look, yeah, there's one there, and then the other one's,
Gapville in Manthorpe, which is actually crazy crack.
and then that one is 2019.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long, like pre-COVID. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the last time I drove the car actually, because I left it there for a while.
Yeah.
And that was the last one I drove it home after that.
Wow.
So I've done 3 Gapvilles over there and 2 winters on ice.
Think how cool it'll be, right? When this has a whole new look, which is essentially what it has here, which is fucking so good. Because when you bought these wheels and you were doing all this, you had like the reverse meshes, and you were kind of flirting with the idea of doing this. I was even a little bit on the fence because I was like, I don't know, like, you know, it might be a little bit weird. And you're like, no, it'll be. And then we were kind of goofing around. And the other night we also tried on like some big wheels as well, which will probably be a look as well. But like, I think it's really cool that you just trusted the process in your head and your own gut feeling. And this is like,
just go for it, you know.
like one car that really stuck out to us, there's a guy that always drives Mayhem. He's got the C33, he's had it years. It's fucking the white and blue one, which we saw in 2019, and I saw it again. Remember I said it was like last year, and it's smashed to bits now, like, but like it has end-style arches, and he runs big 15s on it and standard like kit.
Yeah,
but
I think it's 4-stud,
yeah, it is.
Very, very cool. And that car is inspiration.
Yeah.
But it wasn't perfect.
No.
So this is kind of going to look a bit more gangster.
What this, like I said, seems to me is like the 8.6 with the run-free or CBY arches and a run-free, you know, like a big kit, big arches, because that look really only is on square body cars, like, you know, it like.
Yeah. I mean, it was a gamble, but this look I think is.
I think it's exceptional. I really do, like, and I'm not just saying that. That's why I haven't really stuck the camera in your. I just let you do this, and then I wanted to come in at the end and fucking ask 100 questions.
I see what I was doing to my car because the internet wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and you enjoyed doing it because it was a challenge.
Yeah, and I like to get stuff kind of right, but not like the car doesn't have to be perfect. It's designed now in such a way if the back bumper comes off,
It doesn't pull
the arch should stay there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get I'm going to get the stuff copied this week. Matty is going to do it. Sixth Element. But we're gonna have a copy of everything. So like if I break this or a bumper, I have a mold of everything, and I'll have one of everything already painted.
Nice.
Jackie said he'll paint the kit or the 2 kits and the arches and stuff, so I can just put them on.
Yeah.
And spray the car another time.
That's peace of mind then for driving hard, like.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, because I can't go to this thing in September with this kit on, because I might make bits of it.
Things always look cool though halfway through their phase, like right now with the like kit, the fucking raw arches, the original look at it, like it does look fucking cool. Like I know people will be like, oh no, the Advent, but like you said, it's time to change. It's time for the next step. You were always gonna. The Advent was just a bridger between. It was never supposed to stick around for that long, really. Like
I don't know, black is just gangster.
Yeah, it is.
It just reminds me of the days when I used to be a gangster. This is going back to that.
That last night of when we put all that on with the 16-inch CRO ones and like, you know, that look, and we were staring at it, and it's so cool now that you're circling back around to achieve the vision.
Yeah, I'd like to go for a 70 in front and an 80 in rear, eventually, for drifting and width and girth.
Yeah, and then have this for like just kind of that cool look.
But now it's trying to find the right wheel that comes in a 17 and an 18. CR1s is the biggest of 17. Anyway, that's my own dilemma that we all get stuck in.
Like the P1 look was cool with the livery and that, but this now is like...
Yeah, it kind of needs dish as such. Like it kind of needs a bit of a shiny rim, I think, or a VIP wheels.
I think it's one of those cars like an 8.6 that can wear a few different looks.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited about this, and I'm gonna poke you about it over the next few weeks.
I might actually get some chrome wrap and maybe wrap these bits and bobs, and the front grille is a bit shit because the chrome will really pop when it's black. And I have a carpet and rear seats and stuff to
lose the pink.
Yeah, I mean the pink will still be there. It's kind of pink underwear.
It'll just
see it. The engine seems quite good now and strong.
Yeah.
We had a few days of dory, and
you just need. Did you say you need a new turbo for it or something? Or
yeah, I think the turbo, when the car gets up over 700 horsepower, and I go to full boost, which is 1.4 bar or high boost, it's a bit smoky. I haven't really looked into it. But the last day we drove to Kerry.
Yeah.
We drove like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, and drove home.
And then done the whole day and drove home, and the car was fine on low boost, which is about 0.8. And maybe my engine's fucked after I put it together, because usually if you're going to crack a ringland, it's just a spec 1 or spec 2 RB25, so the ringlands are really weak. So I do want to go for a Neo because they're just inherently stronger, have solid lifters, but whatever.
More things down the line.
Yeah, and I'm still on the RB20 gearbox, so it's my last one.
And they're hard to find now.
They used to be 50, 60.
I know, and now they're gone.
Yeah, gone, like everything.
Yeah. It's mad how much has changed in the last, like, just even 4 or 5 years, like.
Yeah, it's just gone crazy. I don't know who to blame, but it's another story.
Yeah.
But it's just, everything's, all the stuff that we had readily available, like arms, and you have friends asking you for parts or gearboxes or arms or panels or lights.
You're like, yeah, work away, babe.
And now everything's like, oh, I don't have anything left. We have bits and bobs, but we used to just have hordes of everything, and it's kind of like, oh, we should keep this stuff now.
I know.
Yeah, that's the
update.
Yeah.
And we'll keep updating.
Still have memories from
yeah. The side skirts.
These are actually the ones that the gutters, they were originally plastic and I broke them on the ice, and Patrick made these for me. They're just
That's funny.
Basically gutters as well. I like red and black. Got a red and black bike now as well.
500 million people are going to wonder what's ever going to happen to the bus. I've got about 10 messages every 2 weeks.
They don't know what's coming. Stage.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
Just keep people in suspense forever.
Yeah. We got bikes now. I got a bike when I realised that's way easier than cars.
This has a Mikuni carb on it, does it?
This is deadly. If we can talk about this. This is a XR 400. It has a Mikuni pumper on it. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, look at, here's the one I made earlier.
Yeah, I can't really fit on it, but like, you know.
Brum brum.
Yeah, so this is my other Japanese obsession. It's an XR 400 for anyone who cares. Talon hubs, XL rims, Mikuni carb, 440 JE piston, hot cam, stage 1 hot cam, It's got kind of all the suspension, race tech suspension.
Your love for all this came from going on these adventures and
Asia stuff and just being Japanese stuff, like, you know, because it's just the 90s, late 80s, early 90s is peak Japan, like engineering.
But it was definitely traveling to Asia and
being on a bike.
Being on the bikes.
Because when we were in the Honda collection in the Honda museum, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to go back and look at the bikes more. Like again, because
but now you really care about bikes.
Yeah, I fucking love it. And it's just Jap stuff again. I mean, Honda is the best.
Yeah.
Or Honda, Yamaha, it's like Toyota, Nissan, and this era of stuff is just the fucking coolest shit ever. I mean, it's just
It's okay, Darryl, you don't have to hide. You're kind of lurking in the background.
This is way easier than cars, like, so.
Yeah. This has distracted you over the last while as well.
I might not finish the car, so.
You will. Great.
It's great, yeah.
Is there anything else? We don't really have to talk about anything else right now.
No, I don't think so. We're gonna just
yeah, so people might be looking for your bank details as well, or
Yeah.
If anyone wants this bus to happen, just send Reuben a couple of grand and we'll get going.
What's happening with the bus? Oh, hang on till I take out my wallet.
Yeah, and get fucking 20 grand.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. If I say I'm going to do something, I'll do something.
Yeah, and it might not be the original thing, but something's going to happen with the bus, and you can't get rid of the bus because you got the bus for basically fucking free.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So something will happen.
If you sell it, you'll never get another one.
Maybe if you guys want to fund us, I'll take your money.
Yeah.
Well, imagine having this just with a trailer on the back, right? And doing it with some kind of Juicebox livery.
Yeah.
And using it as a thing to like sell merch out of.
You could.
Bring it to festivals.
Yeah, we could.
Sit up on the Rooch. I've never been on the Rooch, but sit up on the Rooch and fucking...
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get around to some of these projects.
Because...
Start with the C33.
I do have a habit of, when I go at something, I don't stop till it's done.
Yeah.
And that's...
You just haven't actually got at this yet.
Yeah, no, it's too far away. And you forget it's there. My father was here the other day at the back of the bus with me, and he goes, "What did you do with the bus? Did you get rid of it?" Fucking right there.
You know what's funny, right? It's like the bus isn't in the shed anymore because it's here so long, it's like it's invisible. I don't notice the massive bus in the shed anymore.
Yeah, it's funny. I do remember it's there, but it's a good storage unit.
It is. There's a lot of stuff stored in it now, so.
Anyway, here's the car.
Yeah, so nothing's happening with this for now, so just don't ask any more questions about it. Reuben would love to do it, but finances aren't exactly there for this at the moment, so that's just a long burner. This is the slower burner that's actually happening, and these are the easy burners.
Would be for someone to give me some money to get some platforms so I can fit on this thing because I can't touch the ground. That's all the guy's asking for is platform shoes or some kind of heels.
Imagine you had like some kind of 70s sort of Elvis platform. Or they extend your shins, break your shins and fucking...
Yeah.
Imagine he just had really long shins in the...
Reuben Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Right, that's an update on Reuben, so...
In case you're wondering, that's the update. Yeah, it's now 2021.
So when you see this, it's going to be at least 2024.
It's actually 2024.
We'll keep on this because I'm actually really excited.
It's fucking...
Yeah, you're buzzing. And I'm buzzing for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Gangster, yeah. Hit
Goodbye.
Gangster stuff.
Worst Motor and Matthew on Instagram.
Yeah, he just sent me this because you put up a post on my car, and that's my kid in Japan. There she is.
Delighted with her car. That's your kid right there with the stickers and all.
Yeah, she's part of the kid's heart.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's deadly.
Good job, Matthew. Cheers for sending these on.
Yeah.
Right now. Worst Motoring on Instagram.
Small world.
Puts up the coolest pictures.
Thanks. I'm sorry though, I have to paint it now.
I know, yeah. But look, we have the evidence.
Yeah.
And he's got the pictures and we all have the enjoyment.
She's buzzing.
She'd probably be getting some kick out of knowing that you have this kit and you're going again. Like, look at them all, they're all so happy. Deadly.
It lives on.
Yeah.
Let's go.